I'm Cassie F.A. Hayden. Welcome to my channel. I'm actually filming this like literally 2 days before Halloween, so it's a good time for a Halloween fidget video, right? And I did finally remember to actually turn on my lighting. So I apologize for all the videos that I've had poor lighting lately. I haven't been able to remember to turn on my lighting before doing my videos. But today it's on, which is kind of glaring in Katarina's face, who is trying to help me today. She's being my widow helper. You sweet widow helper. Are you a sweet widow helper? Yeah. You're all good helpers, aren't you? Yeah. So, today we are going to go through all of my Halloween fidgets. Now, just washed all of these. How do they have dirt on them already? Probably from the cats climbing up here and the dog and dust. But I just washed all of these, and now they have hair and dirt on them all over again. Don't ask me how this happens. I don't get it, but it's frustrating the shit out of me. But this is usually my Halloween candy dish. It's a little bit misshapen because of the way I found it in the shed. It was kind of like squished between the wall and the box that I put it in. Don't ask me how it fell out of the box I put it in, but it did. And I mean, I did wash it, and I'm not doing Halloween candy this year. For those who live in my area, I am not doing Halloween candy this year. Last year, I did Halloween candy, and no kids came to my door, but a group of adults did. Not even wearing costumes, mind you, but a bunch of adults came to my door and took all of my Halloween candy. So, yeah, I'm not doing Halloween candy this year. I can't afford for that. I can't afford it. I don't have the money. I don't have the food stamps. I can't afford it. So I'm not doing that this year. However, I have accumulated an entire bin of Halloween fidgets, and I am going to go through those with you. So first off, I got these. There's quite a few of these. I got these from Amazon a couple of years ago. These are poppet balls, but I like the flat ones because the round ones don't hold their pops very well. You can only get like half of the, like not even sometimes half, but like only a few pops on the round poppet balls before they start popping out by themselves. These flat ones I love because you can pop the ones on the face of it and get every single one. See, I've got every single one, and then you go to the other side and you get those ones. I'm sorry if there's like smears on it, but the reason there's smears on it is because I may not have rinsed it fully when I took it out of the dishes. I mean, I don't wash them with the dishes, but I do use dish soap in order to wash them. So that's why there's like little white on them, because I washed them with dish soap. So see, I got every single bubble in, and every single one, just because it's flat. That's why I like these. You can get every single bubble, and then you just squeeze, and the bubbles come back out. Just like any poppet ball, but flat, so you can get every single one. And then we got, and this one obviously is a bat, as you can see. I could possibly even put that with my, with like, Marvel fidgets. I don't really have a collection of Marvel fidgets, but if I did, I could do that. Alright, and then we've got, this came in the same pack. We've got a little purple spider, same premise, pop every single bubble on one side, pop every single bubble on the other side, and then squeeze. Perfect. Perfect. You don't have the kind of trouble with these that you have with traditional Pop-It balls because they're flat. So, and then this one, like I said, I did wash these. So I think like the cats were on the couch and itching themselves and it was falling into my bin. Normally I keep lids on the bins, but I was going to do a video with these like right after I got everything done and clean and whatnot. So they've been clean and sitting there for the last 2 days. So I think they just climbed up here and were like itching themselves on it. But yeah. And, you know, dust, and I have a dog and whatnot. So, same thing with the ghost. I'm not going to do that for you guys again because you just saw it twice. It's the same thing. You just pop all the bubbles and then pop all the bubbles on the other side and squeeze it. And it works exactly the same way. The flat ones I love. They are so perfect. This one I got from Mrs. Bench. This little pumpkin, and I do love it because it's very cute, but you can't pop all the bubbles on it. You can't even pop most of the bubbles on it. Like, you can do a few. Sometimes you can do a few. Come on. It doesn't want to stay. All right. Yeah, you can't do a whole lot of bubbles on this one. It's cute though. I love how cute it looks. I mean, it's a fun little fidget. But to me, trying to get the bubbles in and them not staying, to me that's just frustrating. But it is still incredibly cute. For the cuteness factor alone, even though it's not quite very functional, I still really like it. I would totally put this on my purse around Halloween, just because it's cute. I probably wouldn't use it a whole lot because you can really only get like 1 or 2, 2 at the most popped in this before the bubbles start popping back out. Like, I mean, these ones don't want to go in at all, on either side. The only ones that want to go in are the ones in the middle. And you can't do more than one at a time, it seems. It seems if you try to do more than one at a time. Oh, I got 2 there. Sometimes it'll let you do 2. But it seems that if you try to do more than 1 or 2, they just pop right back out. And, I mean, it's not very functional. But it's super cute. I mean, look at it. Look at it. It's super cute. Cute little pumpkin. It's got this little stem. It's really, really cute. But it's more decoration than fidget toy, to be honest, because of how poorly it works. But, you know, it is what it is. Now, a lot of people don't really like these because, you know, air squishies deflate over time. And I don't really like that it has a light ball in it that eventually will go out. You can't replace them. But the reason I don't like it is because I have like a problem with epilepsy. I'm not diagnosed with epilepsy, but when I have flashing lights around me, I can end up having seizures from it. It's mostly caused by stress, but sometimes flashing lights can cause it. But I like these air squishies because I like the little noodly hairs on them that you can just pull, and they're very texture like they're like a fuzzy texture. They feel cool. So I like these. I kind of I bought like the whole set of these when I went to Meyer last year, the whole set. And when I got home, I realized that the person at the register did not put the other two in my bag and kept them. So I walked all the way back to the store to get them back that same day, only to find out that they were never set aside. They were never recognized as left behind. The person at the register literally charged me for them and then stole them. So I was none too pleased about it. I did thankfully get a refund for it, even though the person at the desk didn't believe me. But that does happen sometimes. I've seen it happen to other people. I've had it happen to me more than once, and it seems to happen more often in places like Mount Pleasant. I've had it happen at Walmart, um, a lot more often at Walmart. Um, but you got to be careful about making sure that you get everything that you purchase, because they can be quite sly and quick with their sleight of hand, just sneaking things under the register. If you're not paying full attention to everything that they're doing, they can sneak stuff underneath the register with one hand while tossing something that they scanned over that hand, um, down the other side of the register where the bagging area is. They're really sneaky about it. So you got to be careful, because a lot of times you may be paying for things that someone is actually stealing from you. And when they toss it under the register, that's where their person stuff is. That's where they keep their things. So you got to be careful, because the people at the register, not all of them, but some of them do steal, and some of them will overcharge you, and pocket your change, and then like count it as like you didn't have change, like put into the register that you paid with less than you actually paid with. So they give you less change and pocket the difference. So I've seen that happen too. I've seen them overcharge you for items on your card, and then take the difference out of the register and say that you wanted cash back. So I've seen that happen. I mean, I've seen a lot of crazy shit happen with people at the register stealing from their customers, and the store doesn't know that they're doing it. And a lot of the time, the customers don't catch them doing it. And a lot of the time, when you get home, even on your receipt, you don't notice it because you're too busy putting stuff away, that you don't notice that you overpaid for something when you only got one or two, and you ended up paying for three or four or five of one item that you did not pick up that many of, or items that are missing that should have been there that you paid for that aren't there. Like, this happens a lot. I've seen it happen a lot, and mostly in Mount Pleasant. But I'm just saying, be careful. Be careful anywhere you go. I've actually caught Dollar Tree overcharging me, because they put in the items one at a time. They don't scan your items. They type them in. So they will intentionally overcharge you. If you have 10 items or more in your cart, they will overcharge you way more than what you're actually buying. I mean, it's harder to catch now that they're charging $1.25 per item, and then like on top of it they have their plus section where there's like stuff that costs more. But they get kind of sketchy about it, and it's hard to catch now. So just be careful. Just keep an eye on your receipts, and keep an eye on anyone at the register that's ringing up your stuff. Just pay attention, because this stuff happens a lot. So, I mean, I'm not saying every person at the register does this stuff, because most of the people that work registers are decent people and just trying to do their job. But just be careful. Just keep your eye out. But anyway, oops. Thankfully that fell in my shoe and not on the floor. Okay, this one I bought from a gas station. I know it seems like just a regular Orbeez ball and no big deal. It's purple and white Orbeez inside, but now there's hair on it. Damn it, I was hoping that wouldn't happen since it fell in my shoe. But inside, where is it? Inside there is a little hidden ghost. Isn't that cute? So I bought this at the gas station. I believe it's a Shell gas station, if I remember correctly. But I bought this at the gas station Halloween last year, and I just thought that it was a good fidget toy. You could play with it all year round and just be like, it's just purple. But, I mean, around Halloween, it is nice to just go in there and feel around for the little ghost and be like, where are you? There you are. There's that little ghost. That cute little ghost. And the purple and white squishy. I love Orbeez squishies. I know they're really kind of common and you can find them pretty much anywhere, but I like them. They do get very sticky though. And then this one I also got from that gas station. Same thing pretty much. This one's got orange and green in it. Where is our little guy hidden in there? That one is a witch bat. Or is it? No, it's not a bat. It's a witch spider. It's a spider with a little witch hat. Isn't that cute? So, that one is pretty much the same thing as the purple one. Also from that gas station. Let's see. This I got from Mrs. Bench. Not last year, but the year before that. It's basically a little spider. You can buy these on Amazon too. And you can get like ones that look more realistic too. But it's a little spider and it's got Orbeez and glitter inside. And it squeezes out from all its holes. And it's really cute. And it's creepy and gross. And all of the things. It's all of the things. But I love this one. I think it's a good one. Honestly, so far, the only one I don't absolutely love is the keychain pumpkin, but that's because it doesn't work well. But it is still really cute. Alright. I don't know why these are all so dirty. I washed them. And this I got from Mrs. Bench also. It's just a mochi hand with like scratches on it. So it's dirty on the other side, but it actually looks pretty realistic. Despite the fact that it's a tiny little mochi hand. It's squishy. I love mochis. And stretchy. I guess I gotta wash it again, but even though I just washed it. But you know, it is what it is. But it's a cute little fidget. I washed all of these in preparation to do this video, and then the cat's got it all dirty again. Isn't that interesting? I don't know why it's got this little hole right here. They all seem to have it. Maybe it's to put it on your finger. I don't know. Like a little hand puppet. Hi. I'm a mochi hand. Hi. But moving on. Let's see. This one doesn't look like a Halloween fidget because all it looks like is contact cleaning thing. But okay, I got these from Meyer. They're like, it's supposed to be glow in the dark, but it's like a little mochi skeleton. And they came in a huge package, and I ended up giving a bunch of them away. But it pretty much is just like a mochi skeleton, and it's like one of those smack toys that you like throw at the window, and it's supposed to stick and crawl down the window. They don't do that. None of these actually crawl down the window. I've noticed none of the things that are supposed to do that actually do that. But it's stretchy and it's squishy. But then I got this cute idea of kind of making it look like a little fetus and like a little test tube kind of thing. I'm weird, okay? I'm weird. So I put 2 of those. I don't know if you can see them. Whoa, one of them fell out. I put 2 of those little skeletons in this little contact cleaner, because I kind of thought it would be cute and kind of disturbing at the same time, and like it makes kind of a cute a fun little poke toy, you know. You just poke at it, and it's squishy, and I mean I like it. So the mochi itself I bought, but I mean I thought that was kind of an interesting, fun little um, homemade fidget. Because I mean I didn't know what else to do with this thing otherwise than to just make a toy out of it. I really couldn't think of anything else to do with it. So now it's a fidget toy. And then this I got from Mrs. Bench. It used to light up. It doesn't light up anymore, which would probably because I wash it a lot. But I mean, I still like it because I love pop tubes. And I mean, it's got jack-o'-lanterns and spiders all over it, so it's very Halloween. I love it. I didn't like that it lit up to begin with anyway because, you know, the seizure thing. And then we got this one I also got from Mrs. Bench. It says Happy Halloween on the top wing, and then it says on the bottom, you can't really see it on camera, but on the bottom it says Trick or Treat. But it's a little bat Simple Dimple. So there's that, and it makes a great keychain too. That would make a great keychain for my cane or my purse. And this one would actually be functional. Cute and functional. So, actually, maybe I'll just keep those out for when we go to the store. It won't be Halloween anymore when we go to the store because we go on the 1st. But, yeah. But anyway, so then... this actually came with my flat poppet balls. Little red skull. I kind of think I should have put it. I think I should at some point put it in with Marvel Fidgets, but you can't really get a whole lot of them because it's round. So like you can usually get like one side of the if you squeeze it a lot and get a lot of the air out of it. I've noticed people throw away their fidget balls when their poppet balls when they deflate, but I've noticed that when they deflate, they hold their pops better. See, it's deflated and it held almost all of those pops. They hold their pops better when they deflate. So I don't know why people get mad about it and call them not good or throw them away because they deflate. Because I think that's when they're the best, is when they're deflated, because then they hold their pops better. See, it's not very deflated right now, so it's not holding its pops well, but yeah, when they deflate, they hold their pops better. So I don't understand why people get cranky that the poppet balls start to deflate. Because they work better when they do. So I don't understand that, but I like Mr. Red Skull. I do. If I ever get more Marvel Fidgets, I'll probably like make a bin of just Marvel Fidgets, or like even DC, like a bin of superhero fidgets. Like I love superheroes. I'm a nerd. So I mean that's an intent to have more of those at some point. This one I also got from Mrs. Bench. This is a little jack-o'-lantern popper. So you just squeeze it and a ghost comes out. Squeeze it and a ghost comes out. Isn't that cute? That's so cute. That's adorable. I mean, I have a few of these. I like them. I mean, they don't really hold their shape well, but they're really cute. And I love them. And I mean, that's entertaining. You gotta admit, that's pretty entertaining. They have all kinds of these. They have the pup in the cup. They have This one, they have all kinds of these. Like, all kinds. And then this one I bought specifically from Amazon because it's camo and I wanted it. Not to mention, it looks more like skull colors. I mean, white is more skull colored. Maybe not the gray and the black, but I mean, still. But it's camo, so I love camo. So we got 4 there that with no struggle. And this one has been deflated for a long time. I think I got it deflated. I don't remember. But look, when it's deflated, you can get all of the pops on one side. You can get a whole ball. You can get 6 pops on the back of this thing. 6 of them on the back of its head. See, when they're deflated, they work better. You see what I'm saying? The poppet balls work better when they deflate. They don't work as well when they're not deflated. When they've got more air in them, they don't hold their pops. They're like fighting with the damn thing, trying to get it to hold its pops, and it don't want to hold its pops. The more deflated it is, the better it works. So, and then there's another one. I got this from that gas station. It's a skull, and out pops a little vampire bat. Isn't that cute? It doesn't want to go back in now. Okay. Cute little vampire bat. I don't know why it's not going back in so easy. Maybe it's because I washed it. But that's cute. And then another one of these balls that I got from that gas station. This one's got black and orange Orbeez in it. And then inside, where are you? There you are. Inside is a jack-o'-lantern. Isn't that cute? I love these. And then, trying to do these like in order so I'm not constantly picking up stuff that came with other things. This was in that pack with those flat ones, this little eyeball. I know it's weird that it has red in the middle instead of black. The iris is red. It's just strange. But like I said, when they're deflated, the pops hold better. See how well those 3 pops hold? I don't know if you can see, but they're holding pretty well. And then you can't get more than that because it's not deflated enough to do more than that. But there's that. This foot one, I'm considering Halloween because when would I want to play with a foot puppet other than on Halloween? I'm pretty sure that it's supposed to like color change in sunlight or like glow in the dark or something, but I don't know. I've never checked it because I'm not really into that stuff. I'm just more fidgety than that, but I mean, the pops are good. And I got this one from an old neighbor. They moved out. They gave me a bag full of fidgets. And I was like, oh, thanks. Cool. So, there's that. This I got from Mrs. Bench. This is more like, I wouldn't consider it as much Halloween because it's got sugar skulls on it instead of just skulls. But, I mean, I do really like it. Unfortunately, the thing that I don't like about this is it's printed on and it's already very cracked and it looks like the paint might come off at some point. But I do love this poppet. It is beautiful. I just don't like that the paint looks and feels like it's gonna just scrape off at some point. I mean, you can feel the paint resisting your fingers as you're pushing them in. You can feel the paint resistance. So, I mean, at some point, this paint is going to come off on its own. So I am really concerned about that, especially with how much it cost. Um, I don't know if she still has these painted ones or not. I haven't been on her site in a while because I can't really afford it. I'm trying to stick to Amazon right now because I can't really afford her site right now. Um, just kind of get back to her when I have more money coming in. But it's got really good pops. It's not that I'm against Mrs. Bench for any reason. I do love her products, and she usually gives a free gift in her packs when she packages her orders. I don't know if she's still doing that either, but when I was buying from her, still she was. But like I said, I don't have the money to buy from her right now. I have a lot of expenses that I have to. That's why I haven't been doing a lot of hauls lately. For fidget, specifically fidget hauls lately. I have a lot of repairs, and I have other expenses I have to pay for that I just can't afford it right now. It just is what it is. But I do love her shop. And I will start buying from her again. I don't have the money. And then this one I absolutely adore. I got this from Mrs. Bench also. I love this. I know it looks plain, but if you look really close, I don't know if you guys can see it on my camera, but if you look really close, there's like little pumpkin like indents, and it's on both sides. It's not just one-sided where it has it on the other side too. So I love poppets like this that have like texture on the bubbles, because it's a whole new sensory experience than just regular poppets that don't have anything on the bubbles. And usually they only have them on one side, but this one has it on both sides. So like you can feel the texture of it as you're pushing the bubbles in, and then on the other way around, you feel the texture on the way back. So you're not just getting it from one side, you're getting it from both sides. Don't take me out of context. You know what I meant, okay? You know what I meant. The texture is on both sides of the poppet. Perverts. I know what you were thinking. Get your mind out of the gutter. But anyway, so most of the time when you find these, the texture, if they have texture on them, the texture is usually only on one side. But this is such good quality. And then the stem is just super smooth and very well attached. I don't think no, it's not. It's not just painted on. It's actually attached. It's an extra piece that's attached. And it's attached very well. So, I mean, everything about this poppet is like just amazing. I'm not really one of those who's like, oh my god, this poppet, this poppet. I do love poppets. They are one of my favorite fidgets, but you know, poppets are so normal and common, but when they have texture on it, it takes it 1,000 times. It makes it 1,000 times better. And then when it has texture on both sides of the bubbles, like, dude, people don't usually think of that. People usually only put it on the one side. So usually one side is textured and one side is just plain and smooth. But I mean, I don't know if Mrs. Bench designed these or just sells these, but this poppet is just wow. So, I would highly recommend that from her. If she still carries it. I don't know what she still carries and what she doesn't. How did a Cheerio end up in there? I will vacuum the floor, okay? I'm not just throwing Cheerios on my floor and just being like, whatever. If I don't get to it, the dog will. And then these, let go. These little froggies, they feel like mochis. I picked these up at Meyer last year when I got that air filled ball. I love them. They're squishy and they're cute. I consider frogs to be kind of a Halloween thing because I don't really care for frogs outside of Halloween. And you know, you always see frogs around Halloween and they stick to each other. That probably looks inappropriate, but I'm sorry. But they're squishy like mochis. Maybe not quite as soft as mochis, but they're still squishy and I like them. And then there's I've got different colors too. I've got the purple and blue ones, and then I've got green and yellow ones, or maybe that's orange. I don't know, but I got the green and yellow ones, and they come in a whole pack, so they come in all different colors. And I did give some of these away too, but yeah, they're cute, they're squishy, I like them, they're very Halloween-ish. Then I've got the yellow and the red ones. And some of them are in like different positions. Like the different colored ones are in different positions. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but these two are in the same position. The other two were in the same position. And the other two before that were in the same position, but they weren't the same position as each other. Like, yeah. If you know what I'm talking about. If I'm making any sense. But froggies, squishy froggies. And then find these all here. Where are you? Did I get you all? I think I did. I think I did. Okay. So these are just mochis I picked up from Meyer last year. We got Mr. Frankenstein. Squishy little Frankenstein. I think I have 2 of each. I do. I give some of these away too because they came in a huge pack. Little squishy Frankenstein. And we've got Mr. Purple Spider. Cute little purple spider. I hate spiders, but these are cute spiders. You know. And then we've got a little white ghost whose face is coming off. And another white ghost whose face is also coming off. The paint is not great on these, but I don't really care. We've got... Get off of there. A little purple bat. Another purple bat. And then we've got little orange jack-o'-lanterns where their faces are coming off. Well, who cares if their faces are coming off? They're squishy. They feel nice in your hand. They're squishy. And then we've got... I love these. We've got little mini Slinkies. Now, I love mini Slinkies. A lot of people don't give Slinkies credit, that much credit anymore. And I like regular Slinkies too, but mini Slinkies are even better. I'm going to show you why. Because they're not the same as regular Slinkies. Regular Slinkies only do so much. They do the stare thing, and you can do the whole thing, which doesn't work all that well with these, but because they're little, you know, so they don't really do that all that well. So the thing about mini Slinkies is you can go like that, or you can go like that. I mean, that's fun. Or you can do the helicopter. Just don't do it around people or in close proximity to animals, because you don't want to hurt nobody. But I mean, they're fun. They're fun. And you go like that. There's so much you can do with these. They're just fun to play with. And they're just mini slinkies. So much better than a big slinky. Like, I mean, come on. You can't tell me that this does not look fun. That's the point of mini slinkies. They're funner than a big slinky. Big slinky only does the stair thing and that thing. They don't do much. But mini slinkies, you can use them just like a monkey noodle. Except they're not squishy. And then you can use them like basically as like a pop tube over your head. They don't make as much noise, but they do make a nice winded noise over your head. I mean, they're just fun. They're just fun to play with. But anyway, this one, these purple ones, I'll show you the one that I haven't stretched out completely yet. These purple ones look like a little haunted house. See, little haunted house. And then these blue ones are a little blue jack-o'-lantern. I picked these up at Meijer also last year. I have not bought a whole lot of fidget toys this year because I just don't have the money. Now, this was all prior to moving in here. I bought all of my fidget toys that I bought last year prior to moving. So I did not have remodeling and repairs to do. So, yeah. Anyway, this one is a little bat. Cute little bat. And then this one, I think, is supposed to be a skeleton. This little pink one, I think, is supposed to be a skeleton. Because it looks like a skeleton to me. Either a skeleton or it's trying to be another just a jack-o'-lantern face. Either or. But I'm pretty sure jack-o'-lantern faces don't have eyebrows. Pretty sure skeletons don't have eyebrows either. But whatever you want to consider it as, it could be a jack-o'-lantern face or a skeleton face. Who knows? Are you helping? Are you helping, Katarina? Are you helping, Katarina? And then I did not bring my Surface over here, so I'm going to use my phone for this. Throw the phone, why don't you, Danny? My real name is not Cassia Faye Hayden. That is my pen name. I use it so I don't get stalked from my YouTubers or my Facebookers or wherever. I use it so I don't get stalked. Something just fell under the table. So I'm going to grab that later and wash it off. I'm pretty sure it was a mochi too. That sucks. We don't want mochis under the table. That needs to be washed too. But yeah, I use these bins, these cheese puff bins for all of my storage. So yeah. Why not recycle when you can? Put these all back in here so I can put the lid on. I don't even know where the lid went. It's around here somewhere. I'll find it. I'll find it eventually. I'll find that mochi that fell down there eventually too. But I love these. These are from Nightmare Before Christmas. They're like, I got them in a blind bag. Well, not a blind bag, but blind capsules that I got from Meijer. So they're like suction cup little dudes. This one is supposed to be, I'm trying to remember what his name was. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be like the dude that's under your bed. Um, yeah, that guy. Brain fart. I know who I'm talking about, but I can't remember. The boogeyman. Yeah, he's supposed to be the boogeyman. So don't ask me why he looks like a very scary looking pillow, but he's supposed to be the boogeyman. So they pop pretty good. I have a specific surface for this, but it is on the other side of the house right now, and I don't feel like going after it. There's the three little kids from the movie. I can't remember their names, but there's three little Halloween kids that like are trick or treating, and this one's like a little devil, and he pops really good. See, they all pop really good, and this one's like supposed to be like a skeleton, creepy little skeleton dude. And then this one is supposed to be a little witch. Isn't she cute? So there's those, and then we've got Zero, the little ghost dog with the little punk jack-o'-lantern on its nose. There's Zero, little ghost dog. And then we've got Sally. Excuse you. Why are you knocking my stuff down? I'm not going to get you. Please be careful, okay? Then we've got Sally. She's supposed to be like a rag doll that's just kind of falling apart at the seams. She's always sewing herself back up. And she is Jack Skellington's love interest. She doesn't pop as well because she's tall, but so she doesn't suction as well. But she does pop good in general. But she's cute. Look how cute she is. There's my Sally. And I got both versions of Jack. We've got the Pumpkin King. And then... And he pops pretty good despite the fact that he doesn't pop as well as the others because he's tall. And then we've got Santa Jack. Yeah. Santa Jack Skellington. And that's all that I've got for you guys today. Unless you guys want to see Katarina, who is just kind of hovering. Are you hovering? Yeah. Hi. Yeah. Hi. You want to come down and say hi to the camera? You want to come down and say hi to the camera? Come here. Wow. There we go. Say hi. Oh, she's like, no, I want to nudge you, Mommy. She's a sweet little nudger, aren't you? Look how big her belly is getting. She is getting fat. She eats good. When I first got her, she was skinny as a skeleton herself. Yeah. She would have made a very good Halloween kitty because she was almost skeletal. Hi, Siren. Hi, Siren. No. No. Yeah, you're sweet. Please get out of my pillows. I don't want your poop face on my pillows. Please stop. He is sweet, aren't you? You're sweet. You're sweet. You're annoying, but you're sweet. But when I first get off of me. Stop. You know I don't like that. Stop it. Go lay down. Hey. He's afraid of my cane for some reason. I don't know why. I'm assuming that maybe somebody who had him before me might have, like, swung their cane at him and hit him with it. Because he's, like, terrified of my cane. I don't get it. But if it works, I've got 3 canes here. I have more in storage, but I have 3 canes here. And this is the one I don't use as much because it's not a quad cane, so it doesn't support me as much. So I guess if it works as making him listen, why not? But look how fat she got. Oh, I'm so proud she got so fat. She got a little belly on her. She eats good. I think she went from being starving to enjoying the fact that there's always food out in this house for them. There's always food. There's never not food. So she can eat as much as she wants, whenever she wants. So she's got a belly on her now. A belly, belly, belly. You got a belly. You got a chunky belly. Did mommy fatten you up? Mommy fatten you right up. I fattened you right up. Are you going to be my Christmas goose? You're so fat now. Can you be my Christmas goose? Hmm? I've never had Christmas goose. I've had ham. I've had turkey. Never had Christmas goose. I fattened you up. Maybe you'll be my turkey. Are you a turkey? Are you a turkey? Can I eat you? Hmm? Would you make a good sandwich? Hmm? What do you think? Would you make a good sandwich? No. We're not going to eat kitties in this house. We're not eating kitties in this house. No. No, we loving kitties in this house. And playing with them. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yeah. Yeah, we love kitties in this house. If you hear crunching in the background, that's Siren eating his food. She's here instead of over there eating his food. So now he can get to his food to eat it without getting yelled at for bothering her. Because what he did a few days ago. Yeah. Did he get you? Did he try to get you? Because you were in pain and scared and screaming. And as you guys can see, I don't think her foot is broken because she is not limping at all anymore. She is right back to walking just perfectly fine. So I don't think she actually broke her toe like I originally thought. I think it was just hurt from being twisted at that angle. Thank God it's not broken. And thank God she's okay. Why is my hairbrush right here? That's weird. It goes over there. But thank God he didn't cause any internal damage. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will definitely keep trying to afford to buy more fidgets for you guys. I don't just buy them for me, I buy them for you guys too. But I'm gonna definitely try to keep buying more. I mean, I'm not gonna stop buying fidgets. I'm not gonna stop buying them. But I do still need to work around priorities, make sure my bills are paid and my lot rent is paid. And I'm sorry about all these flies. I have a window that's still missing. I can't fix it until I get my new windows from maintenance. But he said they're ordered and I'm just waiting on them. But anyway, so yeah. So stupid flies. So I mean, I'm still gonna keep buying fidgets. It's just I might not be buying as much as I would prefer to be buying because I have to pay for other things, and then I'm still working on coming up with the money for the repairs and for remodeling, and trying to come up with money for other things that I have to pay for that I don't like to mention here. But I mean, it's still important. I still have to pay it. But priorities, priorities. We gotta pay for our stuff before we pay for our fun stuff, right? I mean, we got to. It's important. So I mean, I'm not going to stop buying things to share with you guys. I'm not going to stop doing hauls and fidget hauls. I might have to keep doing my fidget hauls in my regular hauls until I can afford to buy more fidgets again. But um, I'm not going to stop buying them. I'm just going to, work around what I have to work with until I can afford to buy a little bit more in bulk like I used to. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Um, and I hope to be showing you guys more fidget toys in the future. I am in the process of washing all of my fidget toys, and I am almost done washing all of my fidget toys. So I will get to a point where I start showing them all over again. Um, and I'm just not there yet. But I really wanted to get this Halloween one out there for you guys. But anyway, thanks for watching, and please like, share, and subscribe, and have a beautiful day. And if no one has told you today, you are loved, you are appreciated, you are needed, and you are enough. And don't let anybody else tell you otherwise, because it's true, and don't you ever forget it. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.